go into their studios and go live, but I don't have the patience for that. I just want to get straight into the art when I have an idea. And today I've been waiting patiently for the Owlery oil painting to dry so I can then add the layers to it. So that's what we're going to do today. So without further ado, let me turn everything round so that you can see what we're working on. So this is the painting, and if I just pop the phone into its little holder, it actually warped a bit, this holder, in the sunshine. So I don't know really what happened there, but it got a bit hot and it melted a bit. So I'm just going to angle this around, and I hope that you can see what I'm working on okay here. I'll just maybe just angle the easel slightly. So there. Right, so what I'm doing today is I'm working on this area here, which is adding the torchlight, and I'm using a reference photograph that I've got up on the Mini. And I'm adding in the bright white of the flame. So with a candle or a torch, as you get closer to the wick, the light gets brighter and brighter white. So that's what I'm adding now, is making that bit as bright white as possible. Before I blend the surrounding area. And whilst I've got the paint, the bright white paint on my brush, I'm just going to go over here to these two little lanterns in here. Just add a tiny, tiny, tiny dot of white into the flame. And it really makes all the difference. They really sort of pop out and show inside there now. So I'm switching to a little bit more yellow and white, because I want to capture this outer part of the flame here now, and I want to make this bit a bit brighter. That's my water feature in the background. I like to have my water feature going and my candles lit and some wax melts happening, because it helps me to feel calm. And I like to feel nice and calm when I'm painting. Now I want to blend that in a little bit. So just going to switch brushes and just gently tap it. Just to blend in the flame. I think I need to add a little bit more of a yellow and white mix there. It's a little bit orange for me, that is. That's better. I could go even brighter actually. Yeah, just a wee bit more white. I might even let this dry and add even more white over the top, just to really make it stand out. Ah, that glows nicely. I'm going to stop there because there's always a danger of overworking. So now I need to capture the way that the light is catching the brickwork, which is so dark here, so you wouldn't normally see it, but you can see how, if I show you my reference photograph here, this is what I'm working from, you can see how the light is flickering and it's adding some colours to this brickwork here. So you just want just a few highlights, but not too much that it overshadows the light there. So now I'm going to go darker and darker and darker as I work my way out. So I'm mixing up some brown, which is actually called burnt sienna, and I'm mixing it with some yellow ochre and touching in just a bit of warmer colour there. Less is more always when you're doing this sort of thing. Just never try and put in too much. We're just looking to suggest here, you see. And now I'm going to mix up, let's clean the brush and add in a bit of grey. So I'm just toning down as it gets away from the light, the colours get a little bit cooler. But they're still highlighted. They still they still pick up a little bit of the light. But just not as much. And that enables me to create like a stone effect here. And to pull in the shape of the base of the lantern. Now I want to make it a bit, what's the right word? I want to say wiggly, but I guess there's some kind of design. A bit more gothic, I think. So I just want to take in here some shapes. And the same there. That looks a bit smarter, doesn't it? Then I'm going to come round to this side. And just pop in with some more of this grey yellow colour. Oh, it's coming together now. It's coming together. I think I might leave it there because we're just suggesting things there. So with these two little torches here, I don't want to put too much detail on them, but I just want them to pop through. So I need a little blending brush here, and I'm just going to shape those a bit more. And now I can go in with a bit more of that bright candle white colour. Those are thick white pillar candles on the wall. Now they need something to sit on, so I'm going to take some black paint and a script brush, and then I'm going to add in what the actual candles sit on. See, I could add in like a fancy lantern, but I think it might spoil them. So, and you have to bear in mind the perspective lines as well. There we are, just squaring off the bases, makes the candles look like they're really sat in something. And I think that's enough detail for now. I might go slightly yellower once they're dry. Yeah, I think that's nearly there. So the last thing that I want to do now is just grab my blending brush here and just edge in where I've got any sharp edges. Just gently blend those edges out. Just to soften everything up. I might go over this with some black a bit later on as well. And so that, I think, we might just add in some very fine lines of a sort of browny, creamy kind of colour, just to suggest the brickwork a little bit more. Not too much. Yeah, just a wee bit darker. There. Yep, I'm going to stop there. Okay, so that is adding light into an area of a painting. And next I'm going to work on putting in some of these owls. So thanks very much for watching, and bye for now.